here, not in my living room.
Not in your living room today. Yep, we're in studio. Pretty fancy.
Yeah, we are. It's our first time recording in this studio too.
Very excited.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. We're in 604 studio.
604 studio.
Say studio once more.
Studio.
How are we
Live
doing?
in the studio.
Oh.
Getting wild in the studio.
Oh, she's back.
She's back. Keep going.
And getting crazy in the studio.
I also think we all have too much power in these swivel
Yes,
chairs.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's nice.
I know.
It's
I'm like, I
nice.
can
For our-
constantly move.
I was gonna say for our like nervous, anxious energy.
Yeah, this is good.
It's bad.
Watching this is going to make someone dizzy. All of a sudden. How are we doing today, ladies?
Surprisingly well.
Nice.
What do you think is causing the positivity?
Oh. Do you want me to say you?
No, I just was hoping you would have something that I could be like, I'd like to try it.
Okay.
You.
Honestly, this energy is making me feel good.
Oh, there we go.
So it is you,
Aw,
but also you.
Oh, haha.
No, you sound like someone from The Simpsons.
I'm
I'm not going to do it again.
Oh, what's his name?
Nelson.
Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Merito thing?
Oh, is it?
That's what
Yeah.
it came out as a Merito thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I doing well? I don't know. I'm just generally well. That's probably it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then when bad things happen, it sucks. But then it's still like an underlying wellness.
Ain't
Yeah.
that the truth?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's nice.
When
That's
bad
great.
things happen, it sucks.
It does suck. You heard it here first.
This
I want
is
that as
a-
a bumper sticker.
A very clever podcast. When bad things happen, it sucks.
You shucks.
It sucks. Yeah, I would like that as a little bumper
This
sticker.
is great. I
Or
can
a
do
tattoo,
this.
yeah.
I can come all the way to
No, you can't have your back to me when I'm having a bad day. Triggered.
you. How are
True.
you doing, Amy Walsh?
Me?
Well, Stephen.
I am okay. I'm okay.
Are you?
I don't believe you at all.
No, I was actually doing great. And then walking here, I remember the last time I was here was the day that one of our friends passed away. But it's also kind of a funny memory because, not because he died, because what I had to do while I was, so you guys know this, but for the listeners there, like when I was walking here to the studio and I saw someone's story and I was like, I think he might have passed away, but I had to record a Christmas song, a Christmas
And what month was this?
parody song. It was July. So it was roasting, and then I was like, I realized I had a bit of time before I had to come in here, so I stood near here, had a cry. I literally allocated. I was like, okay, I have 5 minutes to cry. So stood at the side of the road, bawled my eyes out, and was like, I gotta go sing a Christmas song. And it was like a parody of Santa Baby, but like about groceries or something. So I literally just had to like compartmentalize and just like pretend he's not dead, and then come in about sing about Christmas songs, and then yeah. So it was weird walking here because I was getting all those feelings back.
Yeah.
So then I was like,
When you
"Ugh."
listen to it too, I'm sure it's going to have that element to it.
Do you think you'll be able to hear it?
I don't know. I don't. Well, actually, no. I listened back to it, and I don't think that you could tell my friend just died.
That's good. That's great. You didn't bring that into the performance?
I don't think so. But imagine we listen back and it's like Santa baby. So yeah, no, that.
Or what if it was like completely normal? Like did you do it sexy?
I tried a little bit, but it's about gross. I don't know.
Groceries can be sexy depending on what you're buying.
It was about like being poor, and like groceries being expensive. I don't know if it was sexy. I don't think that. I don't.
We keep
Okay.
touching.
You feel more uncomfortable talking about you being sexy than your friend's death.
That's interesting.
That
What's
is
that about, Amy?
Interesting.
Explore it.
Probably because I had a lot of death in my life early on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sexiness, not so much.
I would say you're. I would say you've been sexy from birth, baby.
Oh, you haven't seen a picture of me as a baby.
Oh, I have.
Not
She has.
sexy.
And it did a little something for me.
She has several in her bedroom.
I do.
Whoa. Okay.
I
And
also-
the cops are here.
I also was recording
They're
something
behind the
that day.
curtain. What were
that
you-
day?
What were you recording?
I was recording my Out TV interview.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why
Yeah.
I pointed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It's kind of like in the nature of our job, like there's so many other jobs where you just get to go in and like sit behind a computer and not really interact with other people. But especially with performance, you're like, I have to not only be like normal and interacting with others, like I have to put on a show. Like I have to present myself in the highest capacity. Like I had such a bad day yesterday, and then I had to get up and host a reality TV show and be like, hey, everybody. And it's like, this is not how I'm feeling internally at all. I hate all of you and I don't want to be around any of you. I love you guys. But like, you know what I mean?
In that.
Yeah, when you're in that state.
course.
Yeah. And I think it's like a really, I think that's part of the reason why we chose this job too, is because like we're people who've been able to put our emotions aside for the pleasure of others, you know? So.
Put our emotions aside for the pleasure of others. What a thing to say.
Yeah.
But don't you think?
It's the truth.
No, it's the truth. I just wanted to repeat it because I thought that was like quite an impactful statement.
Yeah.
Also, I really feel like we're all Stephen Colbert or something. Or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like Charlie Rose.
Yeah, we're all on a talk show.
Yeah, we're like on like a tech bro podcast.
I'm
And
really
this is the thing
enjoying
about
emotions.
cryptocurrency. I didn't think of anything. I was like, what's tech? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is weird trying like just putting on a complete like different persona when you're on the inside. You feel like you want to throw yourself off a bridge. It's awful.
I remember I think it was like a day after or something like that. I went through my last breakup and I had to do a modeling job for oat milk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was so sad, but I had to like go on set and just be like, buy this delicious oaty stuff.
Do you think it helps?
What?
Like having to do that in time of crisis and emotional distress?
I mean, only speaking for myself, of course, but I think for me, it helps as long as I don't use that to push the feelings down.
Right.
But as a little pause, I think it helps. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And also I think it gives me a sense of self-esteem maybe that I'm doing something else.
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
And also I think it's a good skill to have to be able to kind of like compartmentalize when you absolutely need to, because sometimes like, okay, yeah, what we're doing isn't life or death, you know, singing Christmas, like presenting this, oat milk, whatever. But like other times are pretty intense, and just being able to switch that off is huge.
Yeah.
Totally.
You know, it's,
100%.
massive.
How do you guys react in like high intensity emergency situations? Like what's your guys' response? Are you like immediately fixing, or do you run away? Do you freeze? What's your...
I'm pretty calm in the moment.
Yeah.
And I'll go into like, okay, how do we fix this? And I like completely can kind of remove myself. And then afterwards I'm like, but it is, it's I think a lot of that is from working in events as well. Like, because my boss taught me always be like a swan, make it look graceful on top and kick like underneath. So I always have that in my head. And also I'm like in emergency situations, my mindset is like, well, what's the quickest way to help this? And being upset and isn't going to help.
Yeah.
And when people are like upset and stuff, I'm like, get out.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, the same I would say. I don't think I would have thought that, but I was the only female first aider at the Natural History Museum when I worked there. So most of my days were just doing first aid calls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's such a big space and so many...
Who's getting hurt at the Natural History Museum?
More people than you would think. Like so many more people that you would think. My first day as a first aider, somebody had a heart attack. And I was the only first aider.
What are you going to do with your first aid kit?
I put a band-aid on that.
No, I had the defibrillator.
You had to use the defibrillator?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And then there was what we thought was a terrorist, because there was all these terrorist attacks. So it was like some person had driven their car into a ton of pedestrians on an exhibition road. I was the only first aider on staff in the entire museum because they had not booked any other first aiders. So I had to like be the only first aider before the first responders showed up. And there was this woman that had her leg open and you could see bone. And and she couldn't feel it because she was in so much shock. So I had to just be like, oh yeah, and like, oh, you're just up for in London for the day, and she's like, oh yeah, just visiting my grandchildren, like after this, and and I'm like wrapping her like, and I had to just be so calm. But then same thing, I went down into the basement, and called like my parents because they had been seeing on the news and they were freaking out and calling me and stuff.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got on the phone with my parents, I was just like, and then a security guard came down and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, I will be.
Yeah.
But that sort of, you just like store it all up because you have to.
Mhm.
And then, I just explode afterwards.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What about you? But also by the way, being the only first dater on a call like that, I was like, I'm the fucking shit. I felt so good about myself.
But wait, it was outside of the museum, the accident?
So the accident was outside, but then there was all of this like stampeding because there was what sounded like gunfire. So people started running. So then all these people got like massively injured
because there were like
there's all these stairs and stuff because they were trampling each other.
And so her leg was cut open from just like
from someone's heel,
Oh.
like down a stair. Like it was like they almost like curb stomped her.
That's terrifying.
It was
That is
horrifying.
Being
awful.
trampled or being stuck in a crowd where people are like panicking, that's one of my biggest fears. Because also, just like as a shorter person, I'm dying. I'm getting sucked up into the wave. Yeah, I'm out.
Jesus. That's mad.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's scary.
What other sort of injuries were in the Natural History Museum?
I mean, I got a lot of people. This is like lame, but I got a lot of people going into like diabetic shock.
oh, that is lame.
But it was also scary.
Get yourself a chocolate bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I can say that my dad and my dog have diabetes.
Your dog.
That's okay. Yeah, that is. Any crazier ones?
I wouldn't say so. I think the craziest was the heart attack and then the woman with her bone out.
Yeah, that's
Put your bone away.
Yeah, it's a natural history
Put it
museum
away.
though. So maybe you keep it
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
donate it.
Thank you.
And she was old, right?
She was real
So
old.
historical.
Historical.
Yeah,
There
it was
you
an
go.
old bone
Yeah,
right
but she
there.
had fake tits, so not natural.
Wow, that's
Well, her tits
Interesting.
aren't on display. It's just her bones.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, that was a joke.
oh
Yeah, because I was thinking natural, big naturals.
oh
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I
Speaking
see.
of big naturals, I have something to
Wait, I want to know
Oh,
what
yeah,
she
sorry.
does in.
thank you. What's your
What are you
response,
doing,
young lady?
I feel like I just sort of leave my body and I just do as I'm told, you know?
Oh, so you're a perfect person to join us.
Yeah. But then after I will vomit. I will be puking after.
Oh, speaking of vomiting, sorry,
Nice.
you have a question.
No, Firehead.
You guys have seen, I know you have, but
Oh,
have
yeah.
you seen
Yeah.
The Substance?
No. I think I'm seeing it tomorrow
Okay,
with a
then I
friend.
shan't say a word.
So good.
Yeah, but I'm scared because a lot of people have been saying that they've been leaving the theater vomiting.
Well, they can suck
Is
it.
this one of those like headlines being like, "It's so bad, people are leaving
Headlines? You think I'm reading articles?
No, headlines. I think you're reading
TikTok.
headlines.
I'm not even reading the headlines, baby.
Because you can't read.
Because I don't know how. No, TikTok. Actually, it wasn't even TikTok. My friend who I'm going to go see the movie with said that people have been telling her that.
Okay, well,
Oh.
I think she's lying.
You think she's lying?
No, I don't think she's lying.
I don't think people.
But that would be insane. Although, would it? Because there's a lot.
Some people are squeamish.
I mean, if you're squeamish, don't go to that
Yeah.
movie, baby.
It's
It's
such
incredible,
a good
though. I
movie.
love
If
it.
I was
Yeah.
less squeamish, I'd watch it again, but I will never watch that again because
Yeah.
of like just the sounds were a lot for me.
Yeah.
I was like,
I am a bit
"Nah."
squeamish, but not so much that I think I would vomit.
No.
There's one scene with Dennis Quaid that you'll want to die throughout. Other than that, I think it's fine.
That's not even the body horror. But
No, it's not, but it's horrifying.
yeah. But it's great.
But it's
very
great.
good.
I'm
It's-
really
Okay.
excited for
And
you.
Demi Moore is phenomenal.
love
Also,
her.
can I say the thing about Margaret Qualley?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think so. 'cause
I want to let you
I was
know-
distracted by it.
I was distracted and I also felt very inferior. So I had to Google it afterwards. Margaret Qualley's breasts are fake
In it.
Okay.
in it.
And her bum.
But you were
apparently.
really confused?
Because
You'll just wait.
honestly, I was watching it and I was like, I've seen her in so many things, and I feel like I would have noticed how perfect her boobs are
Yeah.
before
Oh.
this.
Because they're like
It's like I was like, wait, what? And then they're
they're
not.
like
Yeah, they're
like they
prosthetics.
made it for the movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And
she
her
needed to
bum,
look.
apparently.
It's all. It's
Okay.
nice.
I watched I watched
It's
an
nice.
interview with her
It's
on
really
great.
Fallon.
on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, I think you said on Helen.
No, and it was really uncomfortable.
Oh, why?
Why?
Oh, no, why? What did he say?
He didn't say anything.
Oh.
I just feel like
I love that you jumped straight to he did something wrong. It was
Whoa.
like, yeah.
I just think she's like a nepo baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think she's just like not talked to people like a normal human being. Like, you know how some actors, you can just tell that they've just been like so coddled. And then some, like, they came to fame recently, and so they still have that ability to have personable conversations.
Like what's her face? From The Bear.
Io.
You were about to say it. You knew what I meant.
Yeah. I hesitated because I doubted myself.
Yeah. She's Irish.
She is?
Yeah, she's Irish.
I love that
and
whole
she was
thing.
the donkey.
so funny. I mean, come on. So funny.
Yeah, like her. But then this person, I was like, oh, this is just disappointing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's
maybe
a
you should be
shame.
media trained or just like don't do these interviews.
Or just people trained.
Yeah.
Speak to normal people.
Normal
Potty
human
trained beings.
Yeah. And her husband, though, seems like a bit of crack. He was on, was it Jimmy Fallon as well?
I didn't even know she has a husband.
Yeah, Jack Antonoff.
Isn't she like 15 years old? Not 15, but like she seems really young.
I think she's like Amy's age.
Very young.
Specifically.
She's
incredibly young.
Super young. A child. Underage, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
I'm going to have to stop that joke when I turn 30.
Nah. Because you're still friends with people who are older.
That's true. That's the only reason I'm friends with people who are older than me.
It's sad for me that you're so young.
Can I say?
Oh, can I tell you the thing that I was going to tell you?
Sure, fire ahead.
Okay, so I am on the application that is called Field.
Application is wild to say for an app.
It's called Field. And
I've frequented Field before.
Are you a bit of a freak?
I did not meet anybody because everyone scared me.
Really? I feel like there are nice people there.
I didn't say there weren't nice people. I just didn't meet any of them.
Yeah, that's fair. But this man messaged me, and I was gonna screenshot it and send it to you, but you can't screenshot on Field.
You could screenshot bits of it. You could screenshot their profile.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't screenshot their conversations.
Yeah. But so on September 16th, this man messaged me and said, "Hey, Danielle, let's have some fun together."
Nice.
I did not respond. Then on October 4th, he said, "Danielle, would pussy licking be the kind of fun you're looking for?" And then I did not respond.
Jesus.
And then yesterday,
but you're on a kink dating thing, so
yeah, but and
that's
then
why I had to leave.
And then
I'm
on
like,
and then on October 20th, he said, "What about going for a walk around Stanley Park then?"
wow, this
and
guy.
I just thought that was really funny.
That's a funny roller coaster.
I thought it was
there.
a funny roller coaster.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're right. And I appreciate you calling me out for that. But I was
like, you're trying to drag this man.
I'm not trying. No.
Delivering what is being asked of him.
I was not asking him to lick my pussy.
Okay, your butthole. I don't care what you were asking him to lick.
My left tit. All over. No, I was not dragging him for that. I was dragging him for the 3 messages that were so different.
Yeah.
Because he was like trying every angle, which I thought was quite funny.
Yeah, I think that is funny. But
Yeah.
Pussy licking or Stanley Park.
Yeah. He's willing to shift. He's willing to adapt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you met someone off Field yet?
There's the one man who is the musician who's going to be playing at the rickshaw.
Oh,
and he was like, "Oh, come to this gig."
Did you figure out what band it is?
No. Also,
did you ask him?
No. So we chatted on Field, and it was like good. And then he added me on Facebook, and we haven't spoken.
Facebook.
Yeah,
What
that's
is he,
so
50?
weird.
Because he doesn't have Instagram, because he disabled his Instagram, because he's trying to be like, I don't know.
But he has Facebook.
Well, because I don't know. He's old. I think. Yeah, I do think he's
Does
old.
he have Messenger or both Messenger and Facebook?
I don't know. Because we haven't spoken on it.
But why is the distinction important?
Because if he's like, "Oh, I have social media," and he has Facebook and not Instagram, I'm like, But if he just has Messenger, I get it.
Oh, I assume it's for the Messenger, but I don't actually know.
You don't have to have a profile on Facebook to have
You
a,
don't?
No. My
Oh.
friend has just Messenger.
Oh, no way. I didn't know
and then
that.
he went, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
There you go.
Um,
Does he have a Facebook profile?
I never clicked. He added me as a friend. I said yes. I didn't even look at his profile.
Oh, so he does have a profile.
Oh, then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
sorry.
can just add you directly on Messenger.
Oh,
Yeah, which has
that's
happened to me once.
Interesting information.
Because that guy was like, he absolutely does not have any.
Is he
social
70
media.
years old?
It's Cam. Remember you met him? The guy from Animal Logic, my friend.
Oh, him. He was sweet.
My friend.
My friend.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. But okay. Why haven't you asked him what band he's in?
There was a lot
Ask him
going
right
on
now.
at the time.
You could also just Google his name and it would come up.
I don't remember his name. There's a lot.
Do you not have his name on Facebook?
I do, but it would require like searching.
What?
Like right now, I would have to go
What
back.
if we want to go to the band?
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. I'll buy you guys
He's
tickets.
a drummer, right?
He's a drummer.
It's Animal from the Muppets.
It is Animal from the Muppets.
Why he doesn't have
Sorry,
Instagram.
that's what it is. It's Animal from the Muppets. Thank you. Yeah. That's what it is.
So when is the gig?
November 8th, I want to say.
Okay, so
Find
it's
out right now.
coming up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And
good.
it's in the rickshaw. I feel like I looked it up and there was nothing there at the time.
He's lying.
It could be that he's like, no, but he is a real musician because I did Google him.
So you do have his name.
But I don't remember it anymore is what I'm saying. It sounds
in
like
your history.
because he deleted the field conversation.
He deleted the field conversation.
Yeah. But I mean, I would have to like really look back.
Why did he delete the field conversation?
I don't know.
Is his profile still there?
I don't know. What do you mean? Like if he deleted the conversation, it wouldn't be for me.
Blood incantation.
Maybe it's that.
Oh my!
The only
sounds
band.
like sounds like my kind of thing.
My favorite
I'll
band.
find it.
I can't believe they're playing and
That's
nobody's
the
on it.
only band that's playing that day, so it's definitely them.
Blood incantation.
Yeah.
Can you see who the drummer is?
Don't miss your chance
What
to
if
see
he is
Colorado ambient death metal group
Oh,
Blood
God.
Incantation.
I don't want to see that. I'm not going to that.
I would like to see you at it. I'm not going to be in the country, but I would like you to see you at that. If you could like vlog it.
What should I wear?
Something crazy.
Like whorish?
Yeah,
Okay. Leather?
sure.
Blood?
I don't know what they wear at metal. Is it, what'd you say, heavy metal?
Death metal.
What's death metal?
Just a type of genre of metal.
Death metal.
Even better.
Are you doing a British accent at this
No,
point?
I'm just excited about the thought of you with a death metal gig.
Yeah, it's not.
I think your
like,
face will constantly be like,
That would be my face the whole time.
yeah.
The other day somebody asked me what type of music I listen to, and I was like, oh, I listen to a lot of like girl folk, and they were like, yeah. Then it felt insulting, but also correct.
Who was it?
The opener.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, it is what you listen
I mean,
to.
it is what I listen to, and grime.
Should we do the sodas?
The thing is, I was gonna do the clip of me talking about that, but then you guys were both looking at me with such hatred that I couldn't because it felt too sad for me personally.
I wouldn't say hatred.
Look back at the
I,
tape.
I watched
rewind the
I
tape.
did watch it. I
Oh
edited
yeah, you
the
edited.
podcast.
Yeah.
I did, and I watched it, and I did not have hatred in my eyes.
What was it then?
It
Discomfort.
was yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because you were so enthusiastic about it in a way that I just couldn't relate to.
Okay, that's fair. What are you
Exactly that,
enthusiastic about?
Right now?
Yeah.
Trying those waters.
Why I oughta.
Yeah. Okay,
let's
so
go.
misophonia. So who's gonna sing the song?
You.
No,
Do
no, I can't.
Just do like mouth sounds.
No, that makes me want to die. You sing it. Go on.
Okay. What sort of genre?
Folk death metal.
Death metal, actually.
What's
Nice.
death metal? What like ah?
That's whatever your interpretation of death metal is.
Eating food and it's I can't do it. I can't do it.
God, I really hope this man is a drummer from a death metal.
Okay, if it is,
Yeah.
Amy,
Yeah,
I promise you right now
yeah,
on the pod
right.
that I will go
Uh-huh.
and I will record you a moment of my expression and I'll wear something insane.
There's
Please.
two of us
Oh,
on
we're-
the pod. But anyways, let's
No, but she's the one
let's
that's
piss her in the
invested in
water.
it.
Because I expressed
you.
the interest. In
Yeah,
it.
she expressed the interest.
Okay, so we are doing taste test of sparkling water, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And one of them is blackberry flavor, so we're gonna know which one that is. But I'm mostly like, I recently have been getting into sparkling water. I used to hate it. And now I just want to know which brand is the best.
So the first one is lime, anyway.
Okay.
Like, I really like a sparkling water where
That's
the
not-
bubbles are really like
Yeah,
bubbly.
like, I want them to
super
hurt me.
Same.
Yeah.
I agree also.
If it's too flat, don't give it
So
to
I
me,
was
Matt.
worried about because we've had them open
Oh
for
no,
so long.
that's a good point.
I
Oh,
don't know what.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
grand.
Oh.
Needs to be bubblier though.
Oh.
That's blackberry.
I don't really like lime flavored.
Sorry, we don't
things.
need it.
Oh, that's
it's
true.
not- Oh, okay.
That's the blackberry. Yeah.
Oh, that is.
you don't like
blackberry.
lime?
No.
How about in a coconut?
I like fresh lime in a coconut and drink it all up.
Yeah.
I like fresh lime, but lime flavored. Flime. The flime of lime.
Flime of lime.
Nice. I put my finger too close to your face there, and I apologize.
It smells so good.
I like the blackberry.
Blackberry's nice, honestly.
I love it. I love bubbly.
Oh, now I'm not. Wait.
Oh,
That I don't know what. I'm confused now.
I have a bone to pick with bubbly.
I got a bone to pick.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, I'm confused now.
Is this the blackberry?
I don't know. That could be the blackberry now.
I am so confused.
I'm confused now.
What?
What? Buble?
What the heck?
Yeah, I think that's the blackberry actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Okay,
now.
hand
This
it
is
over.
crazy.
Whoa, it's getting wild in here. The sparkling water isn't what we thought it was.
This is actually the biggest moment on the pod.
We need to make some changes. What do you reckon?
I don't like that one, whatever it is.
Do you reckon it's blackberry though?
I feel like it's.
Oh, I voiced that.
I am so confused.
Yeah, I'm confused now. What are the other options? Like
It's 2 limes, but different brands. Aha and Be Well? Or what's
This is Rexall brand.
What's Rexall?
Rexall, the drugstore.
It's like a
Oh, yeah.
Shoppers.
Yeah.
I've seen them, but I haven't used them.
Should I
Shoppers is
reveal
better.
it?
I would love it if you
Do
would.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Big reveal of the sparkling waters. Things are about to get crazy.
But I have a lot of strong opinions on sparkling water.
Okay,
Share
tell
them.
them to us.
Well, I need it to be really crispy.
Mm,
Like, really,
ooh,
really crispy.
Love that
And I-
word to describe a beverage, by the way.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be super flavored. That's why I don't like the last one. It was so strongly flavored. And I like a can.
A can's nice.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with all of that. But I will say that that's kind of why I don't like bubbly. I feel like the flavor feels very artificial. Like I like San Pellegrino the best because it feels like they just squeezed lemon in it.
I haven't had San Pellegrino in a while.
I'll bring you one.
Verve is good. Have you had Verve?
Oh, I thought
like-
that was only alcoholic.
No.
Oh.
Or maybe I have the wrong word. Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
Never mind. I can't remember.
I
what's the
do
name
like
of the thing.
So the first one is the Be Better Lime one, which we knew it was lime. We
Yeah.
said we wanted it to be more bubbly.
Mhm.
So that's Rexall.
And you can see even in the bubbles in the photo, they're tiny little bubbles.
They're little bubbles.
It's as advertised.
Yeah.
Baby bubbles. So wait, okay, what are our guesses for the last two now?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think the middle one is still blackberry and the second one is
I
lime.
agree. I agree.
I don't know. I'm gonna the last one was blackberry.
Okay.
Just to make things a little crazy.
You're right. The last one is blackberry.
What? Oh,
Okay.
Oh, she's right.
How
you
is
know
that
why?
possible?
Because I drink so much sparkling water.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, probably. I like the aha. Hand me the aha.
The aha.
Oh, Oh,
Not the
peanut butter M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Give me a little bit of that aha.
And here, have one peanut butter M&M.
So then the
I don't
middle
want
one was
that.
the aha. The one we weren't sure.
Wait, this is lime and melon. That's why.
Sorry.
Oh, you dumb.
That's why it has that's why we were confused.
The fact that I stopped reading at lime.
You're like, there we go.
Perfect. Okay. That.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Oh, great.
Great. Nice. Perfect.
Awesome. Cheers. Oh,
Cheers.
everyone's having their own?
Yeah.
Sláinte.
Cheers.
giant one.
This is one elevated version of our water taste test.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, we got stepped it up to sparkling with 3 different flavors.
Oh yeah. Not a very good taste test. I
It
apologize.
was just random. That's okay. I actually learned a new Irish
delicious.
cheers
Ooh.
recently,
Go on.
which is Boss in Éireann.
Boss in Éireann?
Boss in Éireann, which means death in Ireland, which is what like immigrants would use when they like left because they'd be like, we hope to die in Ireland, like
Aw.
as in we'd get back there.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Boston Aaron.
Boss in Éireann, yeah.
Aw.
That's what Boss in Éireann.
When was that? When did that become a thing?
Hundreds of years ago. Yeah.
Right.
But I didn't actually learn about it.
Oh my God. How did that even happen on its own?
I think it's me swinging.
Oh, you make
Classic.
Mickey.
Me swinging. Yeah. Big swinging Mickey. Nice.
I'm just gonna close it.
Yeah.
Do you
good
have
shout.
what's your cheers in Farsi?
Salamati.
Ooh.
Salamati.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I feel like you guys have asked me that before.
Probably.
Yeah.
Salametti?
Yeah. I think it's just like it means health, like good health.
Same with sláinte, yeah.
Yeah.
Health.
Yeah.
Imagine if we did that in English though, like health. Weird.
I mean, I think some people say to
Wellness.
your health. Wellness.
Mindfulness.
Pilates.
Yoga.
Oh no, that one would be bad.
What is it?
I don't want to appropriate a culture. You
Go
know?
ahead, do it.
But like, you know how they used to say like namaste at the end of
Some people still do.
Yeah?
Some
do,
people
yeah.
still do.
Oh, they're not allowed to in my studio.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Your
Yeah.
rule?
I
No more namaste.
come in the first day and I'm like, we got to make some big changes around here. This is my Donald Trump hands again.
Big changes.
Big changes.
I did a yin yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And it was
So nice.
So
So good.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I used to not be able to do slow paced yoga.
Mm.
Oh.
So I'd be like, I gotta be moving. I gotta be grooving. And then I was like, as I got older, I was like, no, I need to be lying down.
Mm.
Yeah, I used to feel the same way. Like I used to need like everything to be really high intensity and to feel like I'm like about to die.
Yeah.
But then I realized my body really appreciates something a lot slower.
Yeah.
You know?
Than death.
Than death. Well, also like I was just never looking the way I wanted to, even though I was
Mhm.
exercising so intensely. But I realized it's because as someone who already like deals with anxiety, because I'm exercising so quickly, I'm putting my body into a moment of stress,
Mm.
which then boosts my cortisol, which then makes me retain more water and makes me bloat and all these things.
That's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
it's still good to have like to get your heart rate going, but doing high intensity workouts every single time I exercise just actually made me gain weight.
Huh. That's
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Mad.
Yeah.
So like now you do a mixture of both.
Yeah. Every time you say mixture both, I think of the,
Yeah.
I do a mixture
Same.
both. Yeah. I do yoga and then I'll do like one day a week where I'll do like legs and abs but to me, yoga has made me way stronger than any
Oh,
other
God,
exercise.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it does it like in a sneaky way.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel that way about
Yeah.
Pilates.
Yeah. Isn't it designed to do that?
It is, but because it's like, at least the classes I go to are pretty slow.
Mm.
It doesn't feel like as intense as when I do like a booty class or
Mm,
something,
yeah.
or I'm lifting heavy weights.
Yeah.
But I find I'm way more toned when I do lots of Pilates.
Yeah, Pilates, because like the Pilates is how I say it. I was like, that's not how I usually say it. Sorry, I got distracted by another thought there. That someone said vitamins yesterday, and I
Vitamins.
said vitamins, and then my Irish friend was like, "You don't say that. You said vitamins." I was like, "I know I do," and as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, "Ah." Pilates. Oh yeah, the time under tension, like that
Yeah.
slow,
Oh.
is really.
We are
really
a
good.
tech bro podcast.
Yeah. Time under tension.
Have you guys considered the all meat diet?
Have you seen those people who just eat like the raw meat?
No.
They just
Me? Wait, there's people who do that?
eat raw meat. Yeah,
Just that?
just raw meat. I saw on TikTok, and it's weird, and then they get
It's
sick.
weird.
But
Of
apparently, like,
course.
there's some people that are like, "No, it's great." I don't have enough information.
Well,
on
it
this
makes
topic.
you.
If we could stop talking about it.
I was like, "Don't ask me any questions because that's all I know."
As we learned, it makes you more prone to airborne illness.
As we learned.
Yeah,
As we learned.
as we learned.
Where did we learn this?
The whole story that I told about me.
Yes. I told you I forget things when they're not in front of me. Stories aren't in front of me. I won't remember. What's your favorite way to work out?
Yoga for sure.
Intercourse.
Nice.
No, not that. What's my favorite way to work out?
It is a tech bro podcast.
Sucking and sucking. Pilates probably. I don't know. Lifting weights. I'm really, to be fair,
These are too many answers. Ask for one.
I'm enjoying lifting weights right now.
There you go. Okay.
I'm really enjoying lifting weights. It's making me feel like a person.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite way to lift weights?
Probably like the tricep extension like this.
Oh yeah,
I like
yeah.
the way that feels.
Nice.
And you?
We've all of a sudden met for the first time.
I was gonna say, I was like, I
What
stopped
is
going
your
on
favorite
first
way
dates
to
for a
lift?
reason.
No,
And
you're
how many
doing a great
siblings
job.
do you have? I don't care. What?
You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much.
Do you want to tell us what Stan and All Mana means?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Mná is women in Irish, and standing all Mana. That was before we were repealing the 8th Amendment, which was stopping abortions being legal in Ireland. And this was like part of the movement to stand with all women. And it kind of goes across like the world as well. It's not just like Irish women. So yeah. And my workmates got it for me when I was moving to Canada.
That's
very
really
cute.
nice.
Because they know I love women. And they know I love standing for them. So
They know you love abortions.
they abortions
You're
for all.
almost too into abortions.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're doing the opposite thing to those abortion protesters. You're going to people's houses right after they have a little sex and you go, abort it.
Get rid of it right now. Do it. Don't.
Yeah.
What I haven't actually had to take it over here. Touch wood. But the what's it called, morning after pill.
Mm.
But I couldn't get over the fact that you can just. Have we had this conversation already?
I don't know.
Sorry, just like you can just get it on the shelf.
Did
It's
you
just
hear?
You can.
What?
Plan B is just on the
Maybe
shelf.
I haven't gotten it in a while.
You can get it on the shelf?
My friend had to get it like maybe 2 years ago now.
Oh, that's
but She
good.
just walked in and
That's
like
amazing.
off the shelf.
They probably
I've-
changed it because it used to be you had to go, but you didn't need a prescription. You would just go and ask and be like, can I have a little plan B? Can I have a little plan B?
I only took it once and it was in the UK and it was the worst experience ever.
Do they
'Cause,
interrogate you
yeah,
there
a
as well?
man,
Yeah.
a man took me into a room and was like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yes. What are you talking about?"
Oh, it's awful.
It was
Oh,
terrible.
like, are you sure you want to take it?
What did you think?
I
you
was
meant?
like, are you sure he came inside?
Are you sure you had sex? You look like a virgin.
I was
Prove
like,
it.
Wow,
Yeah.
why is he roasting you?
Prove it right now.
Show me. Is it still there? Yeah, I had to get it.
So funny.
I had to get it for my sister when
Oh,
I was
God.
like 17. And she was like, go in for me and get it. And I was like,
Wait,
I really
why?
don't want to. She said she was too nervous, but like she used to get it for her friends, but then couldn't get it for herself. I don't
Mm.
know. So I go in and I thought it would just be like, hey, how's it? And hand it over. And then this really angry woman brought me into a room and she was so mad at me.
The perfect person to be dealing with you when you're trying to buy Plan B. Bring out the angry woman.
Bring out the angry one who hates people having premarital sex. And she brings me in and she is just ripped me a new arsehole. Like it was crazy. She was like, what were you doing? And I was like, and I didn't even have sex.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, oh.
Were you a virgin at that point?
No. Dirty little whore. No, I had a boyfriend, I think. I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't for me. But I go in and I explain. I was like, the condom broke. And then she was
The
like,
condom broke.
The condom. I was like, what happens? Why do people take this? And then because she was like, was it unprotected sex? And I was like,
Whoa.
no, the condom broke. And then she was like, have you eaten? And then I was like,
What?
and I
what does
was-
that have to do with anything?
Like ass?
I was so confused. I was like, yeah, I had breakfast. What? And then she comes in.
she punches you in the stomach.
Prove it. Vomit. Show me. And that's what the morning after, or she just kicks me in the stomach. And then she comes in with the pill and a water and was like, take it.
Whoa.
And then in my head, I was like, that's why she asked
oh,
me if I ate.
no.
So I would like have to. So then I
Oh.
went, I just remembered I didn't eat. That was yesterday. And she just goes, is this for someone else? And I was like, no. And she was like, I don't know. She didn't say it was illegal to give it to someone else, but it was really like, you can't give this to someone else. I was like, it's not for someone else. I just haven't eaten. And she was really pissed off at me and like gave it to me and was just like, you better not give this to
My
someone else.
God.
That is so stressful.
It was incredibly stressful, especially the fact that I didn't even have like a fun time.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't me having fun time sex and then go in.
Yeah.
It was me living my life and then getting
Having
shit for
an
nothing.
errand.
You're such a
Yeah.
good sister.
I went outside. I was like, never again. Am I
feel like-
doing
I
that?
feel like your
Yeah.
sister owes you some of her baby because of this.
She should.
Yeah.
She
Toes.
should get. Yeah.
Yeah, her toes.
Yeah.
Give me her toes.
Baby
pretty
toes.
her toes.
Little baby toes.
Her toes are pretty good.
So cute.
I'd take her toes. But yeah, no, very bad. Yeah.
That's all. What about you?
I've always had positive Plan B experiences.
They're like, good for you.
yeah.
I
Get
like
it, girl.
I come in and it's that song, the Hall & Oates.
Oh,
I want you.
you
Yeah. Everyone's high fiving me.
They're like throwing Plan B pills. They're like catching them in your mouth. People are fucking everywhere.
No, they haven't been like positive, but they haven't been like negative. It was just like, what do you want? I'm like plan B, and they're like, okay.
They still throw it in your mouth.
Okay. Here you go.
Yeah. I've had like guys be jerks about it. Like the first guy that I ever slept with was like, I'm not gonna have sex with you with a condom. I don't do that, so go get plan B. So
Whoa.
yeah.
That was the first time?
That was the first time I ever had sex.
That's-
Yeah.
Wow. What a beautiful
God,
story.
man, suck.
Tale as old as time.
That's so nice.
Yeah. It was
How
gross.
old were you? Oh, you don't have to answer. Oh, you have on the pod.
I think I was 17.
Oh God. And how old was he?
17. We were
I
in the same
don't
grade.
do that. What? Oh, you're. How long have you been having sex?
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's because his penis was so tiny
Oh,
that no condom would fit on it.
nice.
I love that.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's
yeah,
so
I don't do that
good.
because they don't come in my size.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet you
Those
wouldn't have
finger
even gotten
condoms.
pregnant because I bet he only has like half a sperm.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because anything bigger couldn't fit in there. I'm so happy about this. Oh, I hate men.
Yeah, he was bad. He really caused a lot of insecurities for me because he also didn't want to tell anybody that we were having sex.
Oh God, one of those.
Yeah.
Also,
God
like,
damn.
you're such a hottie. He
thank
should
you.
be so lucky.
Yeah.
I don't think I was particularly hot.
I saw pictures. You were hot.
Yeah, you were hot.
Thank you.
You were
That's
as
nice.
hot as she was as a baby.
Oh, okay. So I was
So-
pretty
Pretty
nice.
hot.